Fish in the Wild West is brought to you by Sandy Point Resort. Experience Sandy Point Resort's year-round lifestyle along the shores of Gull Lake in central Alberta. Tracker Boats, fish the finest. Adventure Destination International. Book your trip of a lifetime with Adventure Destination International and Thompson Camp.
Fish in the Wild West.
Welcome to another episode of Fish in the Wild West TV. We're here again today with Mike Robertson and Bow River Blog on the beautiful Bow River. We were with Mike last fall for rainbow trout, but Mike has promised us a great episode of monster brown trout. Mike, what can we expect today?
Yes, sir. Thanks, Wes. We can expect some great brown trout fishing. Right now, the time of the year, the rainbows are up the Highwood River and they're spawning.
Yep.
So it leaves the Bow River system wide open for some incredible brown trout fishing. So we're looking at, browns from anywhere from 15 inches all the way up to 30 inches, Wes.
And these, they're done spawning. So they're same thing, fast current, slow current. We're going to try a variety of different techniques, and we're throwing repellas. So we're throwing repella baits for brown trout. And it's not often talked about, but it's a great way to target some big fish.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Big browns eat big bait fish.
Fair enough, and that's what we're after. Well, Mike, let's get on the water, and thanks for having us again.
Let's do it.
And hope you enjoy this episode of Fish in the Wild West TV. Right off,
Really
like you
good.
said, Mike, right where that calm water comes off that.
That's a big brown, Wes. Big brown trout,
You
Wes.
seen 'em?
Beautiful. Yeah, that's a monster brown, buddy.
So here, now we got to fight the fish. We got to fight the current. And
Oh yeah, that's a big tank brown. Nice trout.
Excellent.
Go easy on him.
Yeah, he's got.
Yeah, just keep steady pressure. That's beautiful, Wes. Good job. Amazing fish. Oh, that's a big
beautiful
male brown.
Here he
Nice
comes.
fish. We'll get him over here, Wes.
Yep.
Gorgeous trout, Wes.
He's still.
Oh, that's a monster, buddy. Oh yeah, sweet fish.
Maybe we should use the bigger net.
Woo, that's a big net. That's
give you a
big
little
fish,
slack.
Wes. Oh,
That's
gorgeous.
what we're out here for, right, Mike? Like
Amazing.
And this is the spring of the year, and this is what they're here for. We're just coming into some heavy water here. We're going to get him back in the water, but beautiful brown trout. Right out of that, where the slow current meets the fast current, and that's what we've been targeting. We've been targeting certain structure. Mike's been putting us on it, and spending very little time in unproductive areas is the key. Mm-hmm. But knowing what those productive areas is even a greater key. So we're going to show that throughout the show, and why we're casting to certain places and why we're not. So let's get that back in there. They fight amazing.
Awesome job.
This Gear Talk is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops. Your adventure starts here. Welcome to this week's Gear Talk. Today we're with Steve Gow of Rapella Canada. And Steve, we've been fishing the Bow for rainbow trout, brown trout all day long, and using 3 Rapella lures here. But can you go give us a little more detail into what's the difference and why each one is used in different conditions?
Absolutely. One of the great things about the different lures here is that you want to be able to cover the water, deep, shallow, different presentations to the fish as you're going through. So the first one here, which is my personal favorite, we came out with it last year, this particular color. It's a shadow wrap shad in a Halloween color. What I love about this lure is that when you're working it through the water and you give it a pause, that lure actually turns on its nose up and very slowly starts to shimmer and rise to the surface like a dead minnow. The standby for the Bow that has been for years and years and years is the Countdown. I personally like the size 9. I think that you get bigger fish off of it, but size 7 and 9 is probably the most prevalent on the Bow. The neat thing about the Countdown is that it will sink 1 foot per second. So if you are targeting 3 feet, cast it out, count to 3, that's when you want to start to retrieve. So it's a really versatile lure from a depth perspective.
And then we have a third one.
The last one we'll talk about is the X-Wrap. This is a size 10, and this is our live sucker pattern. It really mimics the whitefish pattern that you find in the Bow. Brown trout and rainbow trout really like that from a presentation pattern. The neat thing about the X-Wrap is that it has a weighted system in it, so you can cast it a mile, it rattles, it draws fish in. Really effective way to really sort of bounce off right off the bottom and drag it through the water in variable depths. This lure runs roughly between 4 to 6 feet on its own.
And this lure is one I've been using today. Like it's perfect for staying water. Like you say, the vibration, the flash, and the rattle within is made. It's been my confidence lure here today with the brown trout.
Absolutely.
Well, Steve, I want to thank you for having us,
Hey,
and thanks for great lures. And we're going to get back on the water and catch some more fish.
Go get some more fish and best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hold your horses. We'll be right back. Closed captioning is brought to you by Sandy Point Resort. Experience Sandy Point Resort's year-round lifestyle along the shores of Gull Lake in central Alberta. So Mike, like what Mike's doing, and this is the same, we're on the Bow River here now, but it's the same for every river system. If you look behind us, it's just kind of a straight, flat bank. But Mike's has him, he keeps maneuvering the boat so we can fish what we call target spots, inside, outside corners. Lot of ripples where the water's calm and then hits, where it meets into the fast water, and there might be a rock there to make a break. A lot of times brown trout and rainbow trout will rest in those breaks to, one, get a break from the current, two, sit in that break and just dart out and hit whatever swims by them or is the currents bringing by them, whether it be in the summer months, whether it be insects or bait fish, which we're imitating here with the Rapellas. And so you had the flat bank here. Mike turned the boat to hit target spots, and that's stuff that's happening when you hire a guide. You don't realize it, that right now with the fast current, Mike is continuously maneuvering the boat so that I'm fishing, key spots. And that's little things that you don't realize is happening when you hire a guiding service that put you on fish.
Yeah, that's scrappy. That's nice, Wes.
What do you got there?
Right up off that creek. I
Right
think
where you
it is
just called
a
it.
little small brown, Wes. That's
I'm gonna
beautiful.
grab the net.
Yeah. Gorgeous. He's sitting right off the bank. That's perfect.
Oh, you just called it.
Yeah.
You just moved the boat to get us there.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, go easy. Safety first. Beautiful.
Oh yeah, we won't even, we won't even handle it. We'll take the hook out.
Yep.
Just tip him back in. Give the camera a quick look.
Yeah.
That's a beauty.
Yeah, gorgeous.
I mean, another age group. Back in the water. Perfect.
Awesome.
Good job, Mike.
Thanks, buddy.
Take me back there. I want one.
We go back up to that spot, and we're gonna hit this spot too. Look at.
Rapella out. Rubber nets. Good for the fish, good for the hooks, good for people.
Yeah, fish on right there.
Got one?
Yeah.
Yep,
Nice.
right here.
Nice.
That's a brown
Looks like
too.
a
I'll get
rainbow.
the net.
Yeah, get the red net, Wes. It looks like a rainbow trout. Yeah. Yeah. There you go, Wes. Put it right in the net for you. Beautiful.
I just got
Nice
my
fish.
rod out here.
We're targeting brown trout here today, but
When I first got a glance at it, I thought it was a brown.
yeah. Scrappy rainbow. That's a classic spot, Wes, right up on the side. Great fish. Nice little scrappy rainbow. That's beautiful. We don't want to keep them out of the water too long.
Oh, that's a beauty.
So I like 10 seconds really, and then we can just put them back in. Sometimes you'll have to revive them a little bit, Wes. He's gonna scrap. As soon as he kicks his tail, he's good to go. Nice fish.
Conservation Corner is brought to you by Hull Wealth, aligning your financial future so you can spend more time outdoors. One of the most popular topics that have been brought up to us is the Conservation Corner. This year on Fish in the Wild West TV, the Conservation Corner is brought to you by Hull Wealth. Now, Brian Meir, Hull Wealth out of Airdrie, Alberta, is a white-collar man that loves fishing. And through my travels, throughout everywhere I go, everybody I meet many of them are white-collar workers. They work in the banks, high sky-rises, and just a lot of business people that you don't associate fishing with. However, what I've come to learn with meeting these gentlemen and women is they're very conservation-minded. They love fishing, they love hunting, they love the outdoors, and many of them even come from farming and ranching communities. So we've all heard of the conservation associations and clubs such as Ducks Unlimited, Delta Waterfowl, and even your local hunting and fishing clubs. But keep in mind, the everyday people, the suit and tie people, also have a passion and a love for the outdoors, and they contribute in their own way. Whether they join the meetings, they contribute financially, in some way, shape, or form, they are giving back to our outdoors, and you should too. This segment has been brought to you by Len Thompson and Northern King Lures. This segment is brought to you by Wild Guide Magazine and Rock Guard.
Nice.
Right here at
Oh,
the
big
boat.
brown. Nice,
Big brown
Wes.
right here. He's going crazy.
Let some line out, Wes. Let him run a bit. That's a good fish.
I don't want to give him slack.
Get the net for you. That's beautiful.
Right here at the boat. You say you had a hit,
I did have a hit.
and then he must have turned and come to mine.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring him over the
Yeah,
net.
just watch your step, Wes. Beautiful fish.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Another nice brown.
Great fish, Wes.
That is
Look at that.
awesome.
We're gonna just get the hook out of his mouth.
Yep, I'll get the pliers. Another beautiful brown trout. We come back up to this spot. This was our third pass back on this spot. And he hit once on our first trip. We come back up, nothing. Mike said we gotta go back for him. We come back up. Mike casted, hit, and I was making fun of Mike, telling him it was the bottom. All of a sudden, bang, hit mine right at the boat. So they're in here, and I think there's more. I think we should, you're the guide, but I think we should hit another.
Absolutely.
There's browns and rainbow trout mixed in here, and we found a nice stretch where out here is fast, in here it's slow, and we got a creek feed here. Got lots of inside and outside corners, and it's just a great area to make multiple passes and hopefully catch multiple browns.
Good job. This
Right
should
where
be
you
a
said
probably.
You called
Oh,
them.
that's a good fish, Wes. That's beautiful. I think this is a brown trout. Excellent drop shelf area. You always want to target those nice drop shelf areas. Gorgeous fish. We're gonna go probably to the front of the boat,
Oh yeah,
Wes,
okay.
and
we're
land this beauty. This is a beauty.
fighting the
It's a
current.
great trout. Yeah, we're fighting the current, so you don't want to horse them in. You want to kind of take your time.
So
I'm gonna
you
bring 'em
called
right
it off that point,
Yes.
and brown trout are like, any other fish species. They'll school up and be together and be more with them.
Absolutely. This is a gorgeous fish. Nice brownie. I'm just going to bring him right into the net, Wes. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Beautiful
There he
fish,
is.
Wes. Excellent
Perfect.
trout. We'll get our pliers and get him off. Get him back on his merry way.
I think
Yeah,
he
watch
spit
those
it.
hooks. Yeah, watch the hook.
Okay,
Wes.
hang on, Chuck.
Pass me the net, Wes. Yeah. Great. Awesome.
That's a nice fish right there. Way to go, Mike. That's a, that,
That's beautiful.
the heat of the day, we slowed down. Or the bite slowed down. So we went in for lunch, ate like kings on the shores of the Bow River, and come back out. We've been fishing we're coming into evening now, and the bite is about to come back on. Let's go back up there for another.
Let's do that, Wes. That was awesome.
Good job.
Nice. Keep your tip up, Wes.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Nice job, Wes. Oh, double header.
Got
Double
one?
header action. Oh, I got a big one too, Wes.
Awesome.
This is a
I
good
don't know
fish,
what I've
Wes.
got here.
Yeah, it's a great fish.
Oh, I think I got a whitefish
I'm
here.
gonna try to coax him around. I got a big fish, Wes.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
get this.
Yeah, you got a rocky snag. Yeah, okay, I'm good at the back here. That's great.
Okay, I can get this one out.
Yeah, that's perfect, Wes. Nice.
You said up on these rocks.
Yeah, you bet. Good spot. Oh yeah, this is a scrappy rainbow
Hang
or
on,
something
I'll,
big brown, I hope.
I'll help you in a second.
Yeah, no problem, Wes. I'm just gonna back the boat out of here so we don't hit these rocks. So just be careful. Oh yeah, this is a feisty fish. Feisty fish. Now we're at the front, Wes. So we'll get some pliers on this fish here right away. I haven't even actually seen the fish, so.
Hang on, I'm just,
Oh yeah, we got a nice rainbow here, Wes. That's great.
nice rainbow.
Yeah, beautiful rainbow.
I got a white fish here.
Rappy, perfect. I'm just gonna actually, I don't think I need the net. I'm just gonna try to
Mine's gone.
keep them in the river here, Wes. And then just grab them.
Hold them up for the camera.
Yes, sir.
Well, you called it.
Yeah.
That rock.
It's a great spot. There we go. Beautiful.
There's a beauty. I'll get
Awesome.
those.
We'll
Get
just
those
use a
out of
little
his mouth.
pliers. Yeah, I just like to flip him over, Wes, and then just push it right back in his mouth and turn it out. It'll be perfect. Yeah, he's hooked really good, so that's excellent. Yeah, I got good control of the fish, Wes. There we
There.
go, perfect. Beautiful little
Nonetheless.
rainbow. Oh, he's scrappy. He's scrappy. We'll just let him go here right on this side of the boat. We'll put him down in here. We're actually floating really well, so we'll just put him in and he should be scrappy and he'll just take off like a bullet, Wes.
Beauty.
Yeah, perfect, nice.
Double header.
Yeah,
First
double
double
header.
header on the bow.
That's awesome. High fives,
job.
baby. Nice.
Let's make that run again.
Yeah, we're gonna. We are gonna.
Hold your horses. We'll be right back. This segment is brought to you by Big Sky Flies and Jigs and Tourism Saskatchewan. So we just moved up here. Mike has brought us back up. What we got is a grass, kind of an island there, and it's an inside corner, and then it turns to rock. We just got here, we both made a cast, and both landed a fish, so Mike's brought us back up here to try it again. There's probably fish all along these rocks, eh, Mike?
Yeah, it's perfect along this water here, Wes. It's a nice drop shelf coming in and some great deep water right up off this rock pile.
Hopefully it's holding some more browns and rainbows. I had a whitefish, Rocky Mountain whitefish, which is, I mean, the river's famous for them. And, but I've never had one hit a crankbait before.
Yeah, good fish too. Lovely cast.
Come on, bite my hook. There he is.
Yeah, nice.
There
Wes,
you-
nice. Beautiful, Wes. That's how we did. Oh, nice fish.
Right in those
Scrapper.
shadows.
That's a big brown.
I haven't seen him yet.
Yeah, I seen him jump. That looks like a nice big brown trout, Wes. Very good cast.
Right in those shadows.
Perfect cast. Oh, great fish. That's a big brown, Wes.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'll get the
And
net for you.
that's what we're after. That's some of these big browns is what the bow is famous for.
Yeah, just bring him right up in the net, Wes. That's perfect. Beautiful.
All right,
fish.
he's in the net.
Beautiful. Nice job.
Awesome. I
buddy.
haven't got to
nice
see him
job. Well, here, we'll take a look.
Let's have a look at it.
Yeah, we'll get the pliers and we'll just keep them in the river for a second.
That's a beauty. And I mean, the river's famous for 24 inches, 25. And we showed a couple of those.
Yeah.
Let's get this beauty back in the water.
Nice job, Wes. Perfect fish.
And there he goes.
On. Oh, right to the boat. Right to the boat,
okay,
Wes. He's
perfect, yep.
screaming. Wow, this fish is super scrappy, buddy. Holy smokes. He just annihilated that hook too, Wes. Wow.
I haven't.
That is a feisty fish. That's a nice brown trout, Wes. I think I got him by the tail. I lassoed him. Look at that. Holy smokes.
I'm on standby.
Yeah, stand by. Nice fish, though. Wow, he's screaming.
I'm gonna come back there.
He's screaming. Yeah, you got to get back to the back here. I got him, yeah. He smoked it. Yeah,
He's in.
he smoked it. Nice. Nice fish.
Good, and the hook came out.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Get that out
Wes,
before
perfect, yeah.
we take. Hang on, just
yeah,
take
we
this
can
out.
do that, yeah. Yeah.
Get this out of here. We got roughly, what do you guess, Mike? 20 inches?
Yeah, I think about 19, 20 Wes.
And that's what your clients are catching every day on the Bow River here.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Lads, look how they just blend into the water.
Yeah, it's crazy, hey?
That's awesome. Good job,
Love
Mike.
it. Awesome.
It's a beautiful day on the Bow.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't say enough. It's just if you're an angler, the Bow River has got to be on your bucket list. And we're talking about Lucky Charms. Mike's got his 20-year-old Lucky vest here, and every angler has their Lucky lure, their Lucky vest, or you know, no bananas on the boat, whatever. Mike asked me what my lucky thing was here, and it's you today, Mike.
Yeah.
Put me on some great browns. Thanks
That's
a lot.
awesome, Wes. Very
All
good.
right, let's get back at her.
Love it.
That was just a short
Nice
cast
fish.
into the
Nice-
riverbank
yeah,
there.
That was perfect, Wes.
I'm just
like
gonna bring
right back in by the grass there.
Okay.
And that's classic water. Like sometimes the structure, oh, that's a nice brown trout. That is so sweet, Wes. This is a good fish, Wes. Like good fish. Look at the size of that. That is beautiful.
Got him.
Wow.
He's in the boat.
Excellent. Nice net
Okay.
job, Wes. Thank you.
Another nice, beautiful brown. And it's been just an amazing day here, all day long. Brown trout. We stopped for a nice shoreline lunch in the heat of the day when the bite turned off a bit. Had lunch, did a little visiting, and got back on the water. And it's just been consistent. It's an awesome adventure. Let's cast a couple more. We're just wrapping up an amazing day here on the Bow River with Mike Robertson of Bow River Blog. And this is a perfect trip for if you're flying into Calgary for, you know, business conferences, or you just want to go fishing for the weekend. We're literally in our backyard here in Alberta, just outside of Calgary, and you fish the Bow River for miles up and downstream, depending where you put in.
Yes, sir.
You don't have to be an expert fly fisher or even an expert angler. This is a great fishery for everyone.
Yeah, absolutely, Wes.
Well, I want to thank you for having us, Mike.
Thanks so much. It's a pleasure, Wes.
You bet.
Spend 10 hours on this
Oh, you
fish.
gotta do
Oh,
this.
this is
You
a
gotta do
blooper
this.
shot for sure.
What matters most that I'm
Oh, man.
living a dream, fishing the stream, fishing the stream, living a dream.
Good thing we're not fighting raging river water at the
Give me
same
the rod,
time.
Wes.
The wild